Hey there folks, this is David on David's Brain. Welcome back to our ongoing Let's Play Persona 4 Golden for the PS4 on PS5. Please be sure to like, share, subscribe, comment, ring the bell, contribute to my Patreon, links in the description of the bottom. Stay inside, stay safe, wear a mask, get vaccinated. Okay, so last time we finished off Kanji's social link, and let's see. Yeah, where I showed you what happened when I completed Kanji's social link, which unlocked his new persona, Roku Tenmao. And also, we conquered the Mega People Challenge. Alright, so yeah. It's the rainy night, and time to check out the Midnight Channel, and yeah, we saved Nanako and took down Namatame. So, cold comfort, I guess. Alright, there's no one on the Midnight Channel, so, yep, Nanako's been rescued and arrested Namatame. Well, here's hoping we won't need to, but always check, just in case. Yeah, especially since, yeah, I got an inkling that this ain't over yet. Yeah, especially not... Oh, this is not good. Yeah, especially not yet.
There he is!
Take a look at this. Namatame's in today's paper.
Our front page's headline article says Namatame's regained consciousness. The day before dawn, the suspect Taro Namatame, who had been confined in a local hospital, regained consciousness. In response to police questioning, he testified that he's sorry for what he has done and was scared. From here on, the police are hoping to solve the entire case based on the suspect's dispositions. Depositions.
So it's finally over.
Yeah, seriously. I wish we could have done it sooner. Isn't the fog kind of thick this morning? And it's so chilly.
It rarely gets this cold in November.
Oh, it's you guys. Perfect timing. I just got a call from the hospital. They said that starting today, it's okay to visit Nanako-chan.
So she's getting a little better. Thank goodness.
Oh, is that today's paper? So you already know about him.
Let's see, how's Namatame doing?
He's regained consciousness, but it's hard to say. He's still mentally unstable, but we're slowly piecing together a story. This is still a secret, but I guess it's okay to tell you guys. You know that diary we found? There were entries about Miss Yamano and Miss Konishi in it. Looks like Namatame had been making advances on Miss Konishi.
That son of a bitch!
Yeah, well, I'm gonna head to the hospital now. Dojima-san's recovering too, so I need to go over a few things about this case with him.
Yosuke.
Sorry. I'm alright. Namatame's been caught. He can't hurt anyone now. But forget him. Let's all go visit Nanako-chan after school.
Of course!
Let's tell the others once we get to school.
Hell yeah. Just a reminder, the finals are next week. How's your studying going? Though you may be very busy with your studies, make sure you keep up with your personal grooming. Every year, some boys come stumbling into class with stubble on their chins. Of course, their 5 o'clock shadow is more of a 5-day shadow. Speaking of facial hair, some nations used to impose a tax on facial hair. In 18th century Russia, they also had a hat tax, bath tax, laundry tax, chimney tax, and more to fund their military. Although sure we're taxing times, be sure to take this down. You'll never know what will be on the test, just like you'll never know what will be taxed next. Ugh. Alright, let's go and see how Nanako's doing.
Nanako, everyone's here to see you.
Big Bro.
Dojima-san! Ugh, how many times does this make it today? I understand that you're worried about your daughter, but you still need your rest too.
Sorry.
Are your injuries that bad?
Well, my wounds have just closed up, and it seems I have a couple of fractures as well.
I'm sorry. I'll wheel him back to his room immediately.
What are you apologizing for?
It's almost time for your checkup, so make sure you're back in your room before then.
Big bro.
Do you need anything?
Stay here.
Alright, so, what exactly is wrong with her?
Her condition is stable for now, but I never thought I'd say this as a doctor, but we still can't figure out the cause of Nanako-chan's symptoms. That's why we can only administer temporary treatments to alleviate her current pains.
But she's not in danger anymore, is she?
She's regained consciousness, but we can't let our guard down yet. All we can do for now is to monitor her condition closely.
Adachi, how's it going with Namatame?
Well, he's awake now, but he's in no condition to tell us anything useful. We only get a little time each day to interrogate him, so we're stuck until his strength recovers.
I see. I should get back to work as soon as possible. Hopefully by then, Nanako will be out of the hospital.
Yeah, how about no?
I think Nanako-chan can get more peace and quiet if she stays here. It's so foggy out, and there's been some weird rumors going around. Seems like no one knows why there's so much fog in town.
It's true. The number of patients complaining about fog-related health problems has increased, which is quite unusual.
Isn't that just a rumor?
I can't say for sure that it has no effect on the human body. It certainly could be a psychological effect. People's anxiety over the fog could cause problems. But as far as the fog's chemical makeup, well, that's not my field, so I can only speculate. What concerns me is that transportation of our medical supplies has been delayed due to the fog.
Fog-related health problems. Oh, that's just ridiculous. Anyone who says that is just blowing smoke.
Fog-related health problems, eh? Well, in the meantime, yeah, Nanako's recovering and Namatame's getting his interrogation started. The fog won't lift, people's mysterious health problems. Yeah, just gonna have to watch this whole thing play out.
Isn't this weather strange? How could it be lasting so long?
I've never seen anything like it.
I wonder what's causing it. It's so creepy. I heard that a friend of mine's son got sick from the fog and collapsed. You know how sensitive children are to that sort of thing.
I heard something too. They say an old man was driving through the fog and got into an accident.
What? Did he lose control?
Well, he'd never been in an accident or even gotten a ticket before, so something seems off. Isn't that scary?
I've even heard there are experts saying it's poisonous. I wonder if that's true.
Do you think it's, because of that global warming thing? This town's changed a lot over the years. I wish the government would step in and do something about this.
Yeah, but it's the government.
I agree completely. If we're going to pay taxes, I expect the authorities to do their jobs.
This fog is poison! It's a gas filled with viruses! Don't inhale the fog, or you'll die!
He's not the first one like that I've seen lately.
Poisonous gas, though?
Oh, I'm sure it's not true.
Oh,
Is something wrong?
oh my. I think I'm coming down with something.
You can't be serious. Oh, that's right. I needed to do some grocery shopping. Well then.
Business has been so slow lately.
Great, and the crazies are starting to crawl a woodwork. Great. Alright, let's go and get ourselves some veggies. Alright, let me just save and check something out here. And yep, fog, and, yeah, more fog. Oh great, the music's changed. That's not ominous. Oh, it's getting creepy. I see. Anything for fusion? Nope. Alright. Alright, let's go and catch up on some reading here. Well, the weather's really been weird lately. What's up with all this fog? This fog looks like it's gonna stay here forever. I heard it's nothing to worry about. This was a great guy on TV said. Oh, I heard it's poisonous. Very toxic. And nobody even knows why it's toxic. Man, just think about how toxic it is making me feel ill. I should probably stay at home for a while. You're just too lazy to take the finals beginning next week, aren't you? seriously too cold now. Such a painful season if you got back pain. See? Speaking of back pain, there's a deity that makes your back hurt. That's a titan named Atlus. Do you know about him? He's often depicted carrying the earth on his shoulders. It looks really heavy. Makes me hurt just looking at it. And Atlus is also used in geography class. Do you know what they are? Well then, Yukun, who doesn't look like me, know. Do you know what an atlas is? Let's see. Atlases are a book of maps. Very good. Yep, an atlas is a book of maps. A Mercator's book of maps features a large picture of Atlas on the cover. Note the spelling. It's spelled A-T-L-A-S, okay? I mean, how else would you spell it? Oh, there's always... Ah! My back! Oh yeah, trust me, the last thing anyone needs right now is Atlus. And the police, we got to question Namatame. It's going to take a while for Nanako to recover, and you have no choice but to wait till the situation changes. Alright, time to get ourselves a bit of a trophy here. Alright, although first things first. My brother's always telling me I should be studying more. She keeps bringing up this kid in elementary school and saying that I need to be like him. Isn't that crazy? What kind of super kid is he anyway? I'd like to ask you for a special favor. Could you listen to me for a second? The girl on the roof. What do you think she thinks of me? Well, there's nothing I can do but change myself. I already have a plan. You know, that girl said she wanted to be a vet, so I think she'll need an animal guide. So if I give one to her as a present, don't you think they'll score me some major points with her? But my problem is I don't have the slightest clue where I could get something like that. You have any ideas? I'll check the TV. You mean like an infomercial or something? You don't? Well, if you do think of a way to find one of those, could you bring it to me? Oh, a reward? Right, a reward. I'll give you something really special. Come on, help me out here! It's a picture book that an old scholar or a magician would use. From a magician, like on top of a cloud or something. Yeah, in other words, track down that shadow in heaven. Oh, you. My heart feels about as low as all that fog out there. Got rejected. What's worse, I made her cry. It's hard to admit to yourself when you hurt someone. Yep, I kind of figured that's how it would go down. Still, leaving her in a puddle of tears made it that much worse. Yeah, nice work there, Casanova. Let's see here. The Barbarian Shield. Oh, I hear it's hard to break yet easy to use. Wonder what it's made of. Exchange Barbarian Shield with a flat taiko. Let's see. And Vidvar's boots. With the animal slippers. And the .44 Anaconda. And let's see, with a special ray gun. And yeah, keep these animal slippers. We're going to need them later on. Slippers for relaxing. The fluffiness feels good. Let's see. Flat taiko. Let's see. A flat taiko. The sound for the skin reverberates in the hearts of those who hear it. And a special ray gun. Mysterious gun supposedly for fighting invaders from other planets. Hey, did you hear that Miss Kashiwagi ruined another marriage arrangement? Not so hard to believe, I'd say. She's pretty damn full of herself. No one in town thinks she'll ever find a husband at the rate she's going. And you know what? I agree. Great, so, yeah, she's basically just puffing herself up. Wow, it's almost December. I know it's a long way away, but still, but I kind of dread this time of year. We always have these big family gatherings on Christmas, which means we have to make a lot of food. And then it's New Year's, there's even more preparing to do. Why me? All I want to do is go outside. Yusef, I'd like to ask another favor of you, bud. Do you think you can find me a piece of classy lumber? See, I'm thinking about building a shelf. Something nice that you could display models on. I want to surprise my dad with it, but I can't seem to get a hold of any quality wood. I know it's a lot to ask, but Senpai, you're the only one I know who could do this. Alright, a piece of classy lumber. And yeah, obviously for dealing with one of those table shadows, again, in heaven. Do people ever think that they'd be happier if they could go back and live in the past? I've been wondering. Trust me, no. I've only been listening to my radio, and it's like my heart just yearns for the return to a simpler time. You're a kid! Whatever. Listening to the radio on a lazy summer day, just the two of us without a care in the world. The radio I'm listening to hasn't changed at all, so why is the rest of the world so different? To be honest, I have another favor to ask of you. I want to build another crystal radio. It's just like the one I had when I was a kid, but I can't find what I need. I need a mineral called old ore, but it seems to be quite rare now. Alright. Get an old ore. And yeah, again, I gotta go back to heaven and find that. Hey, I saw you at the hospital a little while ago. You have family there too? You must have it rough. All it takes is one person to fall apart. It's like your whole life comes crumbling down with her. Not easy being a teenager, is it? Yeah, one person in your family goes kaputzi, and everything just goes kablamo. Here's senpai. Oh wow, even Okina City's covered in the fog. Yeah, no, normally I don't mind a foggy day or two, but this is getting a little bit concerning. I thought I'd finally begin to understand everything at my age, but I guess not. No siree, even when you're this old, you're still finding out new things about yourself. I figured I got wiser since I was your age, but I've also held on to stuff I should have let go a long time ago. There's a lot to be ashamed of in a long life, but it sure keeps things interesting. You better just enjoy getting older, okay? I'd like to ask something of you. So, you have a minute then? I got another request to ask of you. Well, to be perfectly honest with you, I'd like another lamp. Something simple but beautiful and not too gaudy, that kind of lamp. Looked at some stores, I ain't seen nothing like that. But you're something else. I think you can find something like that for me. So what do you say? Thank you. Sorry to keep bothering you with all these things. Let's see, a modest lamp. Let's see. Alright, look, in the clouds. And again, just ambiguously find one of the enemies in heaven, so... Alright, got all the, let's see, got all the new quests, loaded up. Oh god, no. Hey, you on good terms with that Prince of Junes? You mean that bear? Bear? What are you talking about? Yosuke? Huh? Naoto? Alright, then... Yeah, I have no idea what she's going on about, and quite frankly, I don't care. Alright, anyways, time to go and grab that quick trophy. So close to exams. I don't feel like taking tests. Hey, what you doing today? If you're gonna go check out my Nanako-chan, I'll tag along.
Alright!
Let's go. We came to see you.
Thank you.
Nanako-chan. Well, if you're that desperate, it's a nice way to go and boost up your stats with your team. Stats with your team. Hey, it's me, Yosuke. Want to hang out tomorrow? Hisano will wear Luchador Massive Wrestling. What? Labor Appreciation Day. Let me just double check. Alright.
Yo!
Wanna go visit Nanako-chan today? Big bro. Hang in there. Yeah. Sorry. And thanks for coming all this way. Hey, she's family. You're right. Thanks. Yep, like Vin Diesel said. Family. She's gone to sleep. Well then, we'll be going now. Please take care, Dojima-san. Yeah, thanks. Oh, let's see, the angel skirt. Yep, a flowing skirt said to be blessed by angels. All seems fitting. I can't even see the sky with all this fog. I really don't like this weather. Huh? Why? I'm fine with it. Some people say the fog's poisonous, but I don't feel bad at all. You're worrying too much. Just imagine that the town's supposed to be like this from the very beginning. Pretend this is natural. Yeah, if you say so. More students are calling it sick lately, but I guess it's nothing really unusual. Not exactly sure which one's worse. Maybe I should go home for today. The fog doesn't seem to be lifting either. Don't you feel drained on foggy days? The bad news is I can't go home yet, though. That's the crushing reality of a full-time employee. Days like these, I just want to spend all day counting my money at home. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. It's easy to count when you use the sequence of numbers with a common difference. 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. Numbers with geometric progression are more difficult to count by. Here's a sequence that's even harder to count by. 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13. Yuku, can you answer this? What's it called? Yeah, the Fibonacci sequence. Yep, that's the Fibonacci sequence. Good to know you're studying. The Fibonacci sequence is defined by starting with 0, then 1, then all others are the sum of the two before them. I wouldn't dream of having anyone grow in geometric progression. But at the very least, I can wish for Fibonacci growth. Sorry I'm getting off topic, but my husband's acting weird lately. Not that we've been fighting, but he's been going on about how the fog is poisonous. I'm so depressed, let's just continue the lecture. Alright, let's see. Yep, there's Rise. Senpai, we saved Nanako-chan, right? Oh, I'm sorry. Are you going to visit her today? Okay, I'm sure Nanako-chan will be happy. Does it hurt anywhere? Okay. Oh. Nanako-chan. Big Bro is worried. Alright, well, got the trophy, so let's go and rewind time a little bit here. Alright, anyways, now that we got all that taken care of. Alright, let's go and hang out with Naoto a little bit and go and progress on her little spiel. And let's see, Fortune Persona, check.
Senpai?
I don't know what to say. Oh, if you don't mind, I'm free today. There's something I want you to see.
Yes.
Alright, so what's up there, Prince? To tell you the truth, I haven't been in contact with Grandpa lately. I wanted to confirm the items I sure the Phantom Thief stole, but our secretary, Yakushiji-san, passed along a message saying he went to visit an ailing friend in America. Since then, I haven't been able to reach either Grandpa or Yakushiji-san's cell phone. Well, there's no point in worrying about them now. I'm sure they'll be fine. On to business. I received a new challenge in the mail today. Alright. Jury to not rest or route for fable, -40, -4. The sentence is written in gibberish. Is this part of the riddle? This -40, -4. On its own, it means nothing. Perhaps the minus part is important. Subtract 40 and 4?
Huh?
Subtract 40? Aha! Subtract 40 from the sentence. Jury to not rest or route for fable. From there, you subtract 40 and 4. Notice the unnatural comma in the phrase. It corresponds to the two numbers. Subtract the numbers in 40 from the first part and the ones in 4 from the second. Remains is Junes table. Junes table!
Let's go.
Alright. To Junes! I knew it was here. Oh, a large ballpoint pen. This is another one of the 7 detective tools I made. It could use as a normal pen, but it also has a pen light and a miniature telescope. I thought I'd lost this. Didn't think Grandpa still had it. Neither my grandpa nor myself could stand to throw things away. When this pen was still mine, I was just a child dreaming of becoming a detective. But being a man or a woman, I never thought about it. The lack of peers to compare myself to might have contributed to that. I had no friends. I was quite the outsider then, too. But why is it that, compared to the time I spent utterly alone, I worry more now that I'm with you and the others? I feel that I'm undergoing a change. Well, don't be afraid of it. Change. In the words of Mr. Spock, change is the natural... hang on, what was that again? What was it again? Oh yeah, here we are. Let's see. Oh yeah, undergoing a change, eh? Come on here. Yeah, change. In the words of Mr. Spock, change is the essential progress of change is the essential process of all existence. I see. I'm afraid you say. I see. The need to change and the desire to remain the same. They're mixed together. It scares me. Yusan, have you ever felt like that before? I want to hear about you.
I'll see you again.
Sorry, Naoto, I ship you and Kanji. Alright, yep, could work as a tutor today. And yep, time to go and wrap up the tower. Thank you very much for what you did last time. My suspension wasn't very long. Having everyone stare at me hurt, though. It's my own fault. I need to change. Mom bought me cake for my birthday. She said, I lost my temper and said terrible things to you, but I didn't mean any of it. I'll always be proud of you, dear. That's what she said. I also told her why I cheated. About what I was thinking, about the transfer student, about not wanting her to hate me. And then she said, let's start over.
Let's start over. As a family.
I always thought a family was something that is already there, and something finished. But it looks like you could try to start it over again. I wasn't paying attention to Mom all this time. I thought that if I wasn't the best, she looked down on me. Because of that, I must have thought that I needed to be number one in order to be loved. But that wasn't true. It didn't matter. She loved me this whole time.
Mister, thank you.
Thank you for recognizing me. I wouldn't have been able to talk to Mom if you hadn't. No, that's all you.
About this.
The test results. I got this for getting the best score in a mock exam a little while ago. I thought that this was my only bond with Mom, but it wasn't something I could see. So, please take it away. Until I could laugh at how I thought about myself. I cheated on a test, I got suspended, my permanent record must be a wreck. I've gone right off the rails leading into a good college and a good company. But I can see that now I don't have to be on that straight and narrow path. If I'd stayed on that rail, not thinking, not seeing everything except what was right in front of me, my life would have been empty.
I'm going to think about my life and set my own path.
I feel like my life's just beginning. Not because I'm young.
because I just realized that.
Oh, well, look at that, Dean. You actually figured something out. Oh, look at that, Dean. You figured something out that your old man never could. And with that, yeah, we got Shu's life off course, but hey, blessing in disguise. So now, maxed out the tower. So, the ability to create Shiva. Is it Mecha Shiva? Mecha Shiva! Mecha Shiva! Mecha Shiva! Let's see, a few Shiva, the god of destruction. I have a favor to ask of you. Starting today, I want to stop. The tutoring, I mean. I was thinking of joining a club, the baseball team. I never played baseball before, but I've always wanted to. Well, I don't really know the rules, though. I only have my studies. I had to be number 1. That's what I thought all this time. What if I think that, then I'll never have anything. So I want to try a bunch of things. I'm sorry, but please let me quit.
We can play baseball together sometime, though.
Ah, cool. Oh, well, hey, at least I still got some scratch for this whole thing. Alright, let me think here. Well, the fog's still out here. I need some cheering up. Let's go and talk with Death again. Ah, there you are. You shot those?
Yes. My.
Those are the letters I sent to my husband. Oh yeah, I found these at the Daira. Yep.
Is that so?
So he'd been keeping my letters at the storehouse as well. We thought alike. I need to throw these away as well. But first, can you let me read them? We compared our hair. Now it reaches my shoulders. If not you, then who will tie it up for me when it becomes necessary? The path you left on has long been buried by fallen leaves. Will I be able to meet you again when the cherry blossoms bloom and the cicadas buzz? Each day grows brighter. I can feel you coming closer, step by step. I wrote this decades ago, but who knew that I would become deaf? That poem you sent me was from Issei, wasn't it? It's fitting, as I'm waiting here for you. But I wish I could just spring away from here and run to your arms. It would be the adventure to search for with the crow of the swallows in order to win your heart. If I could transform my heart into the wind and make it rush to your side, would you take it into your hand?
I loved him this much. And because I loved him, it saddened me that he forgot my love.
I was miserable and jealous.
I was a fool.
I was left behind because I was such a fool. He was all that I had. Now he's gone. I must accept that. Take your time. You're right, but can I do it?
Thank you.
If it's okay with you, I'd like to see you again.
I thank you from the bottom of my heart.
You're more than welcome. Alright, let me just see here. Do I have any price stickers? Ah! Crap. Alright, Fibonacci sequence, we already know this. Skip! I can't even see the sky with all this fog. I really don't like this weather. Oh, right, yeah. Ah, thank you.
Yes.
Alright, I think with that I could just call it a day. I'll let you guys know if anything interesting pops up. So, till next time folks, this is David on David's Brain. Stay inside, stay safe, wear a mask, get vaccinated. Bye-bye.